year, and may God bless you and keep you in 2026 and beyond.
News is brought to you by the new BTC. Fiber is here. Faster, stronger, more reliable. Together, we are unstoppable. Switch today.
Coming up in the Bahamas tonight, the weekend edition, police warning shoppers to remain vigilant as crowds grow during the holiday rush across New Providence. Plus, the nation's chief delivers a heartfelt Christmas message calling for hope and faith this Christmas. In sports, Hoop Fest basketball tournament kicks off at Bahamar. The Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition, starts now. So glad you can join us. Good evening, I'm Desmond Saunders, and welcome to the broadcast. With just days before Christmas, Prime Minister, the Honorable Philip Davis, delivered a message to the nation focused on faith, humility, and hope from Mount Alvernia on Cat Island, the nation's highest point, 206 feet. The Prime Minister reflected on the lessons of the Christmas story, that greatness often begins in the humblest of places.
Mount Alvernia on Cat Island rises only 206 feet, yet it holds a sacred truth. God often speaks most clearly through simple things. A humble sanctuary was built here with nothing more than simple tools, determination, and faith. The Stations of the Cross help us reflect as we ascend. Every Bahamian family has walked their own path, sometimes through hardship and grief.
The Prime Minister used the sacred site as a reminder of the journeys many Bahamians families face, paths marked by challenge, sacrifice, and resilience. He urged citizens to find hope and faith in one another.
This Christmas, I pray you remember that you do not walk alone. God is with us in the courage of caregivers, the kindness of teachers, the compassion of doctors and nurses, the generosity of our neighbors. And when we renew our faith, the love of Christ is our constant companion. Together, we are building a Bahamas where every child is valued and every family can look to tomorrow with hope.
With Christmas just days away, holiday shopping across New Providence is picking up pace, so welcome to boost for the economy in the final weeks of the year. Increased spending is a lifeline for small businesses and tourism-linked vendors, a fact evident at the Bahamas Junkanoo Festival, where crowds of shoppers and visitors snapped up locally made products. Vendor Miranda Taylor says business has been strong, but cruise ship arrivals continue to play a major role in driving sales.
The challenge comes like if we have low ship days. So it's harder to get the stuff sold when there's like on low ship days. So sometimes we do have high rates of ship, but then, you know, the sales become down because persons are not buying, or either this is their last stop and they've already spent out from other Caribbean stops. But overall for this month, it's been good.
Not all vendors are seeing a seasonal surge. Rodney Lightbourne of Designer Ornament and Craft says sales have been slow, but he remains hopeful as holiday shoppers hit the stores.
Well, I'm looking forward to getting better. People doing their Christmas shopping, taking their vacations, holidays, trips back and forth. We're looking forward to better business in the coming days leading up to Christmas. So today it was a pretty good day, but it could have been better. But we thank God for what we have done.
As Bahamians hit the stores in the final days before Christmas, police cautioning that crowded malls and busy commercial districts can attract criminal activity. Officers urging shoppers to stay vigilant, secure their valuables, and remain aware of their surroundings during the holiday rush. Wes Cullex Forbes reports from the police headquarters.
Police say the holiday season is one of the busiest and most risky times of the year for robberies. Inspector Gerard Colmer outlined what shoppers should watch out for and how to protect themselves.
do not fight back. Do not risk your life for material items, such as money, cell phones, even your vehicle. We want to advise you, if you can, just get a glimpse of them. Take notice, and be noticed. Take notice of certain aspects as an accent. If they limp, if they have a cut on their arm, their skin complexion. But be very careful in doing it. We want to avoid you. We want to ask that you avoid looking them in their face, because they might see that, oh, this person ready to identify me.
Police are urging shoppers to secure personal belongings and remain mindful of their surroundings when moving throughout busy areas.
Also, we want to advise that when you are making your purchases, walking to your car or shopping, we want to advise you to have your purse close to your body. We also, for men who have wallets, we want to advise you to put your wallets in your side pocket, or if you have a jacket, put the wallet in your jacket pocket and put your hands on it so you can always secure the time. Because during this time, especially with shopping, we know there will be a lot of persons in these business establishments, these malls. We don't want you to be a victim of a pickpocket.
In response to the holiday rush, Culmer says additional officers will be deployed in high-traffic shopping districts and known hotspots as a part of a wider strategy to deter criminal activity and ensure public safety.
The Commissioner of Police, Ms. Shanta Emily Knowles, in her wisdom, has acknowledged the fact that we will have more shoppers on the road as well as more vehicles. So she has mandated that more officers patrol in these particular areas, especially in hotspots where their shopping will occur. Shopping malls, business establishments, and just areas where we know a high traffic of people is and where money will be exchanged.
Police say even one injury or one life loss is one too many. As a result, officers will be out in full force throughout the holiday and Junkanoo season, focused on keeping shoppers, rushers, and families safe while they celebrate and create lasting memories. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Wes Calix Forbes.
Well, thanks very much, Wes. Some good tips for shoppers out there. Be safe. Police investigating 2 armed robberies in the capital. In the first, shortly after 6 p.m. Sunday, an employee at a local business was robbed of more than $20,000 by a masked gunman while attempting to deposit money at a bank in the Town Center Mall area on Blue Hill Road. In a separate incident, just after 1 a.m. Saturday, a man was held at gunpoint at East Street near Palmetto Avenue, and his Nissan Cube was stolen. Officers later spotted the vehicle, leading to a brief chase that ended Strawn's Corner. One suspect escaped while a 17-year-old was arrested. Investigations continue. All coming up, a local entrepreneur giving back in a big way this Christmas. That story when the Bahamas Tonight continues.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Hiding so you don't have to share. That's crazy. But sharing a 12-pack? That just makes sense. The new Crazy Puffs 12-pack. It's not crazy, it's Little Caesars.
Get your 12-pack Crazy Puff now for just $13.50, VAT inclusive, at Little Caesars, Oaksfield, Carmichael Road, East Street South, Charles Hollis Highway, and Prince Charles in the One East Plaza. Little Caesars, crazy in all the best ways.
Pizza, pizza.
Diet-friendly special.
By giving unconditionally, not expecting anything in return, I thought was a wonderful way of showing this love. And I believe that it is love that truly draws people. And so I thought we could cover a lot more people by feeding. Volunteers, you know, they have truly been sold.
My passion is to help, and I thank God for what I can do through the help of Bahamas Feeding Network.
Well, it's been a standout semester for students in the Southern New Providence Secondary School District. On National Report Card Day Thursday, Superintendent Shavannah Darville praised their efforts, especially at R.M. Bailey Senior High, where many students not only met but exceeded expectations, showing that dedication and hard work really pays off.
And they're celebrating the successes of their children. Classes where more than 2/3 of the children would have achieved a 3-point average in some of the classes over at R.M. Bailey. My heart was just warm because I saw a student who got a 3.39 and she cried because she did not feel that she made the mark, and we had to encourage her and support her, but that's just how competitive it is now, and the focus that we have placed on academics, because school will not be school without learning. So it's very competitive. The children are doing well.
Officials tracked progress and introduced programs like Character Counts, all steps that have helped students succeed.
And so we want to build character because we want children to feel good about themselves. We want children to be able to resolve conflicts so that the small, soft skills does not interfere with their academic abilities. Well, I'm hoping that next year we build on the successes of this year. Every year we're hoping that each term we're doing better and better so that we can reach the point where we achieve the Ministry of Education's goal, which is by 2030 to have 85% of our students graduating from high school with a National High School diploma.
Well, hats off. As a countdown to Christmas continues, two organizations are exhibiting the Christmas spirit, bringing food, fun, and holiday cheer to those who really need it the most. Here's Marisha Burrows.
With Christmas just days away, the spirit of giving takes on a new meaning as community organizations step up to ensure no table goes empty during the holiday season. At Retirement Park on East Bay Street, Teen Challenge Bahamas partners with Hands for Hunger to host its annual breakfast in the park, serving warm meals to individuals in need. The initiative aims to provide not just food, but comfort and community during one of the most meaningful times of the year.
I was homeless too. I used to live on this park, sleep in the old house and what's not so. So I really felt, man, you know, when I changed my life, I said, man, I need to come back out because I know how important it is just to get a hot meal, just to get a bowl of soup, or get a haircut, or just someone to come and say they love you. You know, that really encouraged me to really step forward and believe I could make a change in my life too.
Providing meals, free haircuts, and warm festive cheer, organization representatives say that they remain hopeful for the day when every Bahamian will be able to receive adequate assistance.
Well, we need financial assistance mostly, but I would really love to see this happen on a daily basis. People don't need to be hungry in Christmas. People are hungry every day. So I would really love to see where we come out here every day and give them a hot meal, whether it's breakfast or lunch.
While one organization focuses on starting the day with a warm breakfast, another ensures families have enough to carry them through the holidays. The Kiwanis Club of Nassau rolling out its Feed the Family initiative at S.C. McPherson School, distributing food packages to households in need. Organizers say the goal is to ease financial pressure on families as they prepare for the Christmas.
We package goods for families. We try to make it about a month and a half worth of groceries. And this year we've added a little extra twist onto it. So we have organic eggs this year. We have veggies, carrots, tomatoes, a little bit of everything, onions. And so we also have a meat package that we're giving out this year. And so we wanted it to be substantial for the persons that receive it.
With an estimated 60 families receiving packages, organizers say the results would not have been made possible without the assistance of the community.
The community is everything. The community is what we rely on. So we have to work in partnership. We're not living in tandem without them. They're here. And so if they suffer, we suffer. So we could build our walls up, we could put our gates up, we could put our barbed wire fence up, but it doesn't matter because these are still people who we have to see, interact with every day.
Both initiatives reflecting the Christmas season and reminding Bahamians that Christmas giving extends far beyond gifts under a tree. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Marisha Burrows.
Well, good to see that organizations are spreading holiday cheer. Hundreds of children in Fort Charlotte kicked off the Christmas season with rides, gifts, and smiles, thanks to a community carnival hosted by Progressive Liberal Party candidate Sebas Bastian. Take a look.
I love the carnival, and I'm happy to be able to provide this initiative for the residents and the kids of Fort Charlotte.
Joy, music, and smiles filled the Fort Charlotte community as hundreds of children and families gathered for a free Christmas carnival thanks to businessman and Progressive Liberal Party Fort Charlotte candidate Sebas Bastian.
No, listen, things are, cost of living's up. Toys are expensive. Parents have more than one kid. And, to be able to put such a substantial gift under the tree, such as like bikes and other things, takes the burden off the parents and also puts a smile on the kids' face.
A major effort with 2,500 children benefiting, 2,000 bikes handed out, and meals provided to hundreds of families. For families and kids, the Carnival Extravaganza was more about gifts. It was about togetherness.
It's a nice event, It's a show that he's really catering to the people, the people of the Bahamas, and everybody appreciates this.
It's very exciting.
Really nice, man. I really thanks the boss for what he's doing. He do a very good job for the country and for the people. It's pretty good. I like how they doing this for the community.
My experience was very good. I like this. You should come to this. And yeah, have fun.
Those kids had a great time out there. Dozens turned out on Friday at Kennedy Subdivision Community Park for the annual Christmas Give Back, hosted by Bambootown Member of Parliament, the Honorable Patricia DeVoe, who says the event is designed to connect with residents and lend a helping hand during the holidays.
This initiative is my third year actually doing this food giveaway. Every year we come to the park and we bring Christmas cheer. How do we do that? Everybody needs to put a meal on the table. And we know that over the past several years, it's been economically tough for families to feed themselves. So what Bambootown does is we prepare everything and we give away everything towards your Christmas meal.
DeVoe says the event remains a marked element of assistance and love for all constituents.
Today, we are preparing for over 1,500 persons while supplies last, and I can tell you, if you come back here by day's end, everything would have been gone. I want the seniors and the shut-in and those who suffer from disabilities to know that we are on our way. We didn't forget you. We are going to be delivering at your door. So I want them to know that Christmas cheer will be arriving between now and Monday, and I want them to have a happy and safe Christmas.
Great stuff. Sports is up next. Stay close.
Welcome to Paradise Games, where exceptional service meets the ultimate gaming experience. Our dedicated team is here to make every visit a win.
Now this is paradise.
This is more than just a place to play.
Now this is paradise.
It's where excitement meets world-class service.
Now this is paradise.
Now this is paradise.
Come experience it for yourself. Now this is paradise.
We buy, you sell. We buy, you sell. We buy, you sell. Top quality, we have the best. Giving you deals is our business. We got the high cost of living all over the Bahamas. We buy, you sell, that's a mission. A multi-purpose hardware store. Solar lights, the tiles galore. Building supplies, windows and doors. Everything in hardware, we got and more. Products better than the rest. Top quality, we have the best. We deliver to your address. You'll get a call or a text. We buy, you sell. We buy, you sell. We buy, you sell. Top quality, we have the best. We buy, you sell. We buy, you sell. We buy, you sell. Top quality, we have the best. We buy, you sell. Located on Robinson Road, 698-1140.
Introducing the Focal Smart Pass app that helps you to fuel up faster. Here's how it works. Download the app on the App Store or get it on Google Play and create your profile with payment details. Visit your nearest Shell station. Open the app, scan the pump's QR code. Select your payment amount and begin fueling. Say goodbye to cash and cards because the Focal Smart Pass offers secure and convenient payment options right at your fingertips. Download Focal Smart Pass now and fuel up faster today.
Sorry about that, man. It's just help. Hey, I don't want your bag, man.
He's getting away.
I'll bet that man could run our company as well as Winthorpe.
This is outrageous. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not a thief.
We want to help you, Mr. Valentine, with a home of your own.
And that was a fake, right?
We paid $35,000 for it and employment with our company.
What's going to happen to me?
I'm going to regret this, bud. Get in.
Champagne for everybody.
You are making a career decision here. This man is physically threatening me. He's being driven around in my car. He could be living in my house.
You're a dead man, Valentine!
Welcome to your Saturday evening sports check. I'm Eugene Stewart. Back for its fourth year of competition, the Hoop Fest basketball series tipping off yesterday from the Baha Mar Resort. The two-day event featuring top high school teams from the United States and Canada in friendly play action. In girls play, the top 10 ranked Sierra Canyon took on Incarnate Word. Sierra Canyon would take this one by a 59-48 final score. And number 1 ranked Ontario Christian out of California running a smooth clinic against number 5 ranked Riverdale Ridge 77-47. Organizer and founder Glenn Smith tells us more on the initiative.
So for this particular event, what we do is we try to have it as a showcase, so that way we don't have to worry about what happens if number 1 or number 2 don't get a chance to play against each other. So we just kind of make it happen, you know. So we have teams from Denver, Colorado. We got teams from 2 teams from California, teams from Atlanta, Georgia, Philly, the D.C. area, South Florida, Central Florida, and all over the country, man. So it's really, really a special thing.
We also hear from our guests on their pre-Christmas tournament experience.
Just excited to be here in the Bahamas, get an opportunity to see some of the best girls from across the entire United States here play. It's an opportunity to get away to a place of paradise and just enjoy myself here before Christmas.
Experience has been great. I mean, every team has some kind of player to some capacity that knows how to play, and so it makes the event even all the more wild better. Just from on and off the court, just the hospitality. I think Glenn does a really good job of hosting these events. On the court experience has been great, just the way it's set up. It's a different environment. Obviously, these high school girls and boys are used to playing in arenas and schools, so this gives a little bit more of a different taste of environment, but the overall experience is 100% good. Great.
I think it's a blessing from God. I think that I've been put in a position to inspire younger athletes, and especially younger female athletes. So just coming out here with a clear mind and knowing that God put me in this position for a reason. The experience has been great. Just the views in general, the hospitality from Glenn and the people who run it, and just the competition so far with the games. I feel like it's great. There's no blowout games. Everybody's competing, so I think it's really great.
In the NBA, the Bimini boy VJ Edgecombe and the Philadelphia 76ers with a big night in the Big Apple, breaking the Knicks' 7-game winning streak 116-107 at Madison Square Garden. Edgecombe finished with 23 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists in the victory. And in baseball news, another Bahamian on the move as right-handed pitcher Tristan McKenzie inks a minor league deal with the San Diego Padres. The 28-year-old spent 10 years with the Cleveland Guardians organization, making 30 starts and posting a 2.92 ERA. He begins spring training this upcoming season. And that's been your Saturday evening sports check. I'm Eugene Stewart. Have a great weekend.
Hi, I'm Brent from CBS Bahamas. You may know us for having the largest online catalog in the Bahamas, but what you may not know is we also have access to over 1 million products through our special order program. If you're looking for something and you can't find it on our website, so long as it's hardware or home improvement related, just let us know. We'll add it to our catalog. You can make the purchase and it'll be here in as little as 10 to 14 days.
Carpets, bed sheets, and bath mats. There's a place I know. For shower curtains, comforters, and window curtains. Only one place to go. Fixing your home or automotive, there's no fuss. We put a smile on your face. Come and shop with us. For all you need and more. Shop at AID for Christmas.
Seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come.
see on this television station is governed by IRCA's Code of Practice for Content Regulation. The Code of Practice covers matters relating to program content that are of concern to the community, such as local content, news, current affairs, and programs for children, advertising, including political advertisements, and the responsibilities associated with broadcasting in the Bahamas. The code also covers aspects such as access services for the hearing and visually impaired, and the procedure for lodging a complaint about anything broadcasted by this television station. The code is available on IRCA's website at www.ircabahamas.bs. To receive a copy of the code by mail or in person, you may telephone IRCA at 242-393-0234. Family Island dialing is toll-free at 242-300-8722. Or you may send a request by email to info@ircabahamas.bs.
Check on tonight's weather forecast. Diane Dorsett joins us in studio with the latest temperatures. Good evening, Diane.
Well, thanks, Desmond. As always, we're going to dive right into what's shaping our weather for the next few days. Now, a stationary front position just south of New Providence will keep the chance of a few showers around through Sunday. Then, by Monday, high pressure builds in, bringing noticeably windier conditions and the rougher seas that are expected to persist through much of next week. Now, outside our studios, we're seeing partly cloudy conditions, a temperature of 77 degrees, winds at east-northeast at 8 miles per hour. Humidity is at 67%, and pressure is standing at 30.12 inches or 1,020 millibars. Taking a look at temperatures around the Family Island, 77 in Freeport City and Green Turtle Key, 76 in Marsh Harbor, Abaco, and Alistown, Bimini, 80 in Bullocks Harbor, 78 in Fresh Creek, Central Andros, 79 degrees in Camp Space, South Andros, Black Point, Exuma, Harbor Island, and Rock Sound, Eleuthera, 81 in Arthur Sound, San Salvador, and Rum Key, 80 in Georgetown, Exuma, and for our southernmost islands, Ragged Island, Clarence Town, and Crooked Island, 82, and 83 in Betsy Bay, Acklands, and Matthew Town, Nagua, as well as the Turks and Caicos Islands. Now for your boating forecast. For boaters in all areas tonight, winds will be northeast at 10 to 15 knots, seas at 2 to 4 feet, and the high tide at 8:11 tonight. Now for those in the Northwest Bahamas tomorrow, winds will be northeast at 10 to 15 knots, with seas at 2 to 4 feet, high tide at 8:25 in the morning, followed by a low tide at 2:58 in the afternoon. And for those in the Central and Southeast Bahamas tomorrow, winds will be east to southeast at 10 to 15 knots, with seas at 2 to 4 feet. On satellite, we're tracking a broad area of cloudiness across the northwest and the central Bahamas. Now, this is linked to a low-pressure system with a trailing cold front moving eastward tonight, which could trigger a few passing showers along the way. Now, for tonight, we're expecting a temperature of 73 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and warm with a couple of showers, mainly later in the evening. And tomorrow, a brief morning shower or two, but otherwise partly sunny with a temperature of 80 degrees. Now, for your look at the extended forecast, aside from a morning shower or two tomorrow, much of the upcoming week looks partly sunny but breezy to windy, so keep that in mind as you plan your holiday season. Back to you, Desmond.
Well, Diane, thanks much. That ends the Bahamas Tonight, the Weekend Edition. We thank you for continuing to make ZNS your first choice for news and information, as only the sun covers the Bahamas better than ZNS. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow night, same time.
Are you ready for the hardest sports show on the market? It's called The Timeout. Sundays on the ZNet Television Network. In our first show, 4 decades of sports in the country.